Disney negotiates with Marvel. Conflict and negotiation. Disney struggled with reaching the young male audience. Disney started targeting the boys' demographics by coming out with Disney XD. The Disney XD television shows showed about 20 shows from Marvel's library of characters. Marvel has more than 5,000 characters to choose from, and they need the funds to enhance the production of their movies. Marvel wanted a per-share value of over $50 to be paid entirely or mostly in stock. Disney refused and the negotiations did not move forward. Although Permuter liked the Disney brand, he refused to sell, claiming that there was no need. He also did not wish to retire. Permuter, however, had always wanted to sell Marvel for a profit, and he realized the buyout would be very beneficial for Marvel. He just needed the price to be right. Marvel refused this offer. 3 days later, Disney returned, agreeing to a price of $50 per share with the condition that the portion of stock was a maximum of 40%. Marvel pushed to increase the share price up to $52, but Disney wouldn't agree. So Marvel finally accepted their offer. Isaac I. Permuter is the Marvel CEO. Bob Iger is the Disney CEO. Robert Iger is the Disney chairman, and Mort Handel is the Marvel chairman. Disney CEO Bob Iger approached Marvel CEO to buy Marvel for $4 billion. Marvel CEO Ike Perlmutter wanted a per-share value of $50. The Marvel chairman, Mort Handel, believes that Disney is the perfect home for their great collection of characters. Marvel is interested in the funding that Disney can provide for the production and distribution of its films. Disney is interested in the increase of consumer marketing that Marvel could bring to them. We believe that adding Marvel to Disney's unique portfolio of brands provides significant opportunities for long-term growth and value creation. The acquisition of Marvel offers us a similar opportunity to advance our strategy and to build a business that is stronger than the sum of its parts. This was a quote from Bob Iger. Three negotiation techniques or concepts that were used was mutual benefits, affiliation, and status. For mutual benefits, both parties will be in a better stance financially for Marvel and by consumer merchandising for Disney. Disney wants to create value for Marvel. Disney has the merchandise, the products, book bags, toys, collectibles, shirts. So does Marvel, but Disney has a greater multitude of that. And Marvel has plenty of intellectual property that they could use with their 5,000 characters for Disney's sake in the growth of their consumer marketing. Affiliation. Disney is a huge conglomerate that contains movie producers and creative developers such as Pixar and DreamWorks. Marvel and Disney will not need to work outside of their team after their current contracts and licenses with other movie studios are expired. Status. Disney is a multi-billion-dollar business that houses other entertainment businesses. Marvel is smaller than Disney, but large enough to make an impact in Disney's consumer marketing and on their young male audience. What went well? Marvel and Disney both plan to honor each contract and license with current movie studio businesses until it expires. But after that, Iger said, in our best interest to be the sole distributor of the content. From ABC News, Marvel earned a net profit of $206 million in its last fiscal year, up 47% from a year earlier on Monday, on revenue of $676 million. Marvel shares shot up $9.91 or 26% to $48.56 in midday trading. Disney shares fell 82 cents or 3% to $26.02. What went wrong? Disney said the acquisition will hurt its earnings per share by a mid-single-digit percentage in fiscal 2010, but be positive in 2012. That is partly because the company will issue 59 million new shares, and partly because of the timing of Marvel releases such as Thor and the First Avenger, Captain America in 2011. Was an agreement reached? Disney buys Marvel for $4 billion. Disney said the boards of both companies have approved the transaction, but it required an antitrust review and the approval of Marvel shareholders. Will that agreement foster long-term? The negotiation between Disney and Marvel will foster long-term until around 2030. And after 2030, terms will be reevaluated and renegotiated. My references came from ABC News, as well as a presentation and Screen Rant.